Hi, so we're looking at road to 100 quant So 5 workers were scheduled to work in such a way that exactly 2 out of 5 workers work on any day, with no group of the same 2 people working on more than one day. So if there are 5 people working A, B, C, D, E, and only 2 working on each day, if you look at all such possible group, that means A will work with B, will work with C, will work with D, will work with E. So it means A will work for 4 days. Same way B, C, D, E all will work for 4 days. So they all will work for 4 days. So if you look at when they do such work, they complete 4/13 of the work. By the time all possible pairs, okay, so they already work 4/13 of the work when all such possible pairs are worked. That means each one working for 4 days complete 4/13 of the work. That means if they all work together, how long would it take? So 4/13 of the work in 4 days. So to complete work, it will take 13 days, right? So that means one day they will complete 1/13 of the work. So together they will complete in work in 13 days. So answer will be 13. A and B can invest. A invest 40%, and so B will invest 60%. Now, if B invests 300 less and A invests 300 more, so A increases by 300, B reduces by 300. So total amount is the same. So A becomes 45% and this becomes 55%. That means this extra 300, because the total amount is the same, because plus 300 minus 300, total amount is the same. So therefore this extra 5% is because of this 300, 5% of total. This extra 5% of total is equal to 300. So total amount becomes 300 upon 5%, which becomes 6,000 rupees. Okay, the extra 5%, because it's 40% of total and is 45% of total. Difference is 5% of total, which will be 300 rupees. So we get total as 6,000. That means A is 40%, which is 2,400, and B is 60%, which is 3,600. Now A invests 300 less. That means now A invests 2,400 minus 300, which is 2,100. B invests 100 less, 3,600 minus 100, 3,500. So total they invest 5,600, from which A is 2,100. If you look at it, it becomes 3 upon 8. 3 upon 8 is 37.5%. That will be the answer, 37.5. Right? So if you just understand and logically solve that extra 5% is 300, then it becomes easier to solve overall. You get the answer quickly. Ajay added a first and natural numbers. Addition of first and natural numbers n into n plus 1 upon 2. He added one number twice and therefore he got 232. Means it should be less than 632, just less than 632. Or we can say n into n plus 1, something around less than 1264. Now try to see which number will be. I know 35 square is 1225. 3 4s are 12 and 25. So 35 into 36 will be 1225 plus 35, which is 1260. That means n into n plus 1 upon 2 will be 630 when n is 35. That means the extra number which is added twice will be 632. Because the extra number which is added is 632 minus 630, which is 2. So 2 is the answer. X. So first thing is try to make all the base same. Here the base is 9, here base is 9. So we'll try to make base 9 out here. Technically you can directly remove square root on both the sides, will get log of 8 to the base 9. How do you solve it? Log of 64 is 8 square, 81 is 9 square, take 2 and 2 outside, 2 upon 2 log of 8 to the base 9. This gets cancelled. This is log of 64 is to 81. So that's how you get 8, 9. You can directly remove square root of both. Similarly, you can find square of both. So it becomes log of 9x square, square of both. Now log of a plus log of b is, you can multiply. So it becomes log of, if I calculate here, log of base 9 36 into 18, which is equal to log to the base 9 8 into x square. Equating the 2, 8 is 36 into 18 is equal to 8 into x square. So we get x square is equal to 81. From that x will be 9. So you'll get the answer is 9, value of x. This is based on the concept. So whenever you multiply two things, the maximum will be when they equal square. For example, let us sum of the value will be 20. I'm just giving an example. Okay, the maximum product will be when they equal. 10 into 10 is 100. If I take 9 into 11, it becomes 99 less. If I take 8 into 12, it becomes further less, 96, and so on. So maximum is when they equal. So in this case also the squares will have the maximum value. So this whole ratio will be definitely more than 1. A option. Best way to do is put values and check out. You can put P as 1, Q as 2, R as 3. If you're confused, you can put this. So, or you can take 1, 1, 2 if you want. I'll take 1, 1, 2. So 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. Upon 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 2 is 2, 1 into 2 is 2. So you see 6 upon 5 more than 1. So you can make out the answer is A. So whenever you have variables, you can substitute the values and check out. Or if you know the concept, use a concept, so get the answer. Hope it's clear. Thank you.